a city with so much beauty spreading across its vast landscape, lives on a collection of timepieces. Wielding a strong badge of heritage, it possesses an emphatic charm that wrestles everything, anything. Welcome to the Well-Power Boxing Gym in the Odudu-Diodio constituency of the Greater Accra region. Started by former WBC super middleweight boxer Napoleon Tego, it set out to offer a platform for indigents of the area and beyond to launch their careers in boxing. Also central to its formation was an economic emancipation plan for an area that has average visible challenges with getting by. Hosting many greats over the years, it has become a permanent place of pain and glory for many boxers, old and young, including Prince Larbie. Daily, the 7-year-old's routine starts at the gym, which also hosts others within and outside of his age rank. Young and amateur, but with a skill set of a professional, Prince oozes a lot of calm and flair that puts him in control. Around the gym, he is a delight to watch, inspiring many young people who have signed on to the facility. While acting as sparring partners, they are aware of the potential he exudes and how they could be training with a rare gem. Prince's obsession with boxing started early. It is a passion he has honed over the period that he has been at it.
My name is Prince Larbie. I started boxing 4 years, but I'm 7 years, but I want to be a world champion like Meda, Azuma, the DK President.
Despite being young, the opportunity all of this presents with him is not lost on Prince. The aim is to be a world champion.
In the next 10 years, I want to win a title for Ghana.
Prince is surrounded by a strong support system, such as the one he enjoys in school. At the school in Mamprobi in Ghana's capital Accra, where Prince has enrolled, he is guaranteed the kind of foundation that will be crucial to his pursuit of excellence. Headmaster of the school says his professionalism, even at this stage, is thorough, adding the decision to have him enrolled has paid off.
He's very respectful, and in fact, when he was brought here for the first time, I didn't want to actually accept him because I felt he would kind of take advantage of the kids. But I took a risk and then enrolled him. And in fact, since the day he was brought here, I've been monitoring him, and in fact, he has actually exhibited professionalism. It's indeed, you could see that he's been trained. If you look at him, all the teachers look up to him. Wherever we see him, you see him playing with his colleagues. You wouldn't find him, the usual thing, attempting to box the kids. That is what I can say about him, and it's straightforward. There were instances where sometimes people are tempted fighting him, but he would resist and quickly run to my office to report the issues. When he was brought here for the very first time, I told the gentleman, because it was really a challenge, you couldn't even speak just a single one sentence English, but I felt the need to bring him on board, and I believe that ever since he joined the system, he's doing very wonderful. He's been wonderful. One thing I know is school, and bossing is bossing. So he does all the bossing thing out there. But when he comes to school, the focus is always on his books. And even here, when school closes, he does one-on-one classes with the class teacher, so that at least once he's out of school, we know that he's done for the day and the rest will be for his boxing training. And that is not to say that he doesn't do his homework. He does his homework, all other things in relation to academic work, he does them as required of him.
Owusu Michael, who is Prince's tutor at school, says the confidence he exhibits is infectious.
My first time of coming here and I saw Prince, no one even told me that he has that talent in him of becoming a great boxer in future. So later on, when I saw his activities and things that he's doing on YouTube and other places, I realized that he's going to be a very great boxer in future. So physically, looking at his appearance itself can even tell you that the boy has that talent in him. Very disciplined. Whatever you tell him, he's able to do it. So this being disciplined has been able to combine the two, and he's punctual in school as well. So he's able to combine all the two together.
For a young, promising boxer with a work ethics that of a professional, it goes without saying that he was made for this. That belief is felt among his colleagues who say he will do great and mighty things.
Prince is a good boxer. He is very smart and clever. Prince wants himself to be hardworking. If Prince grows, he will bring something we haven't seen before. Prince plays with everybody, jokes, but not fights in school. Like, he doesn't do anything bad. He's always calm. He's good in boxing and he's good in education too. Prince likes good friends and he doesn't insult any teacher, no fighting. No, if he does something wrong, you correct him, put his hand at his back and listen to you very well.
The claim of a disciplined and professional sports person is a popular accolade he enjoys. Prince's knack and greats has one man to thank for: Prince Larbie, his father. Daniel deploys everything in the book, providing central to an accumulated tenacity task built up in 3 years. Like all others, he is found by Prince's grasp for the rudiments of boxing, adding his sense of purpose is rare.
And this my son, before God and man, even I'm the coach, sometimes he teach me something in boxing. So I don't know where, I don't know how to explain. It's from God, it's from God. Prince, he does so many things I don't understand. Since from the day he started training, he never tell me I'm sick, my head, or I get some problem. No. So I don't know, because he's an amazing son, and I don't know how to explain it. He's very fast. He even teach me some things in boxing. Before God and man, I'm not saying this because of I'm on TV, but I know what I'm telling you. Prince is a stylish boxer. He know how to defend himself. He's aggressive. He get good jab and left hook. You understand? And at the same time, he's aggressive like Azuma Nelson. Always he's watching his fight. So he said he want to fight like Azuma Nelson and Joshua Clottey. You understand? So always he watch their videos and this thing. And he like Mayweather styles too. The way he battle, the way he jab, and the way he do his styles. So Prince is a type of boxer. He have different style. He will enter the ring, you will see the fans. Nobody will tell you Prince is around. He fight like professional. I'm teaching him professional boxing because he's a kid. I don't want to teach him amateur, just throwing hands left and right. No. I want to teach him so that the world would know that somebody is coming.
a record standing at 28 fights, no draws, no losses, there is always something spectacular to look forward to on fight nights. Whipping almost everybody in a queue that keeps growing has become a regular exercise, the shockwave of which has reached far and wide. With his eye firmly fixed on the prize, Prince Larbie is pushing beyond his limits to etch his name in Ghana's boxing. That ambition begins with steps that reorder and align his push for greatness. A boy made of more and full of drive goes after his dreams. From hooks that scream to bodied jabs that hit hard, it's all charm until he comes punching. Prince Larbie.